What is up, hooligans? Happy freedom. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Hooligans, where we try to make the news suck a little less. I appreciate you guys being here. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can see me and hear me clearly. Let me know how hot it is where you are. I'm sitting here dying. I don't know what the temperature is, but the humidity's got to be 1,000%. I mean, it has to be no less than 1,000%. It says it's only 82, but it feels like death. I'm sitting here sweating. Appreciate you guys all being here. Let's get through the schedule really quick, and then we'll go ahead and get her started. Oh, it's hot. All right, we're starting off with the Donald Trump Tucker Carlson interview we covered yesterday on Rumble. We had a record-breaking almost 2,000 people over on Rumble. Just blows the record out of the water. Our record, I think, was 400 or something like that over on Rumble. Almost hit 2,000. Our record on YouTube is 22,000 in the chat, so that's a hard one to beat over on YouTube. But breaking records over on Rumble. Obviously covering the Trump Tucker Carlson interview yesterday. It was pretty good. We're going to show a short clip out of that. And then we have a video titled First Fiery Republican GOP Debate. Just kind of a summary of how that all went. As far as I know, Vivek Ramaswamy was kicking ass there, but you know, that's later on's problems. Orange Eagle, he's got this one. He's got this next one. So then after that, we're covering a short video titled Vivek Won the Debate, Trump the Overall Winner. It's a very short video with Matt Gaetz saying, yeah, Vivek, he did all right over at the debate, but he ain't Trump. He ain't Trump. Then we have a video titled Trump swaps lawyers hours before surrendering, which I don't know a whole lot about that, but obviously he's going to be surrendering sometime today. I know Oreo Express, First Responder Media, and a bunch of other people are already in Fulton County waiting for the Orange Eagle to show up and turn himself in, but there's news reports saying it's not going to happen until later. So sometime in the next 5 hours, he's supposed to be turning himself in. Then we have a video titled Supporters of Former President Trump Demonstrate Outside of Fulton County Jail in Georgia. It's just a short clip of what things were like earlier. And then we will be wrapping things up with a video titled Mass Shooting at Famous Biker Bar in Los Angeles Leaves 4 People Dead. Let's read through the chat really quick, make sure everything's running smoothly, and then we'll go ahead and get her started. What's up, Annette? What's up, everyone over on jeffmaclive.com? Happy freedom, you hooligans. I appreciate all of you guys being here. It is so hot. That's all I can think. It's so hot. I'm like that when I'm hungry, too. I just hear, I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What's up, Cassandra? Happy freedom. And it's supposed to be 97 degrees. I'm going to have to get up and get an ice pack just thinking about that. That is rough stuff. 97 with humidity, it'd be too much. I'd have to cry at that. What's up, everyone over on Rumble? Happy freedom. What's up, Astral Hammer? What's up, Hair Juicer? What's up, Girth? What's up, Crystal Hearts? What's up, Nephthys? What's up, Pumpkin? Appreciate you guys all being here. What's up, Let's Go, Brandon? What's up, Zero? What's up, TJ? What's up, Girth? What's up, Elisa? Happy freedom, you hooligans. What's up, Madeline? What's up, Patriot Polywog? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get on the front page today. Let's see what's going on with Odyssey. I've been talking with their tech guy, the head of their tech department. They can't figure out what's going on over here on Odyssey. He said on their end they can see the lives, but on my end it says the great Jeff Mac isn't live right now, but the chat is. Check back later to watch the stream. That doesn't do anything for me right now, so I don't know about Odyssey. I really don't know. I know Huthru was bent out of shape yesterday about it, but I don't think he realized that we've been going through problems with Odyssey for a week now. What's up, Tom Tom? What's up, everyone over on Kick? Happy freedom, you hooligans. Appreciate you guys watching on Kick. Things are looking good over on Twitch. What's up, everyone over on Twitch? What's up, Tom Tom? What's up, Snooks? What's up, Mr. Beansy Beans? Appreciate you hooligans being here. Mr. Beansy Beans, Trump will not go to jail. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think he's going to jail. Blue team thinks so. Those soft and scared people out there, they think so. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think the Orange Eagle is going to go to jail. As much as those crybabies would love that. What's up, everyone over on YouTube? You know what you're missing. You know what you're missing. Big fat Rumble link. Yep. Ka-chow. What's up, Toy Mafia? What's up, Matthew? What's up, Mark? What's up, T. Lawden? What's up, Glimmer of Freak? What's up, Sly Dog? What's up, Gregory? What's up, Ed? What's up, Shanti? What's up, Vernon? What's up, Kevin? Happy Freedom, you hooligans. What's up, Max? Appreciate you being here. What's up, Bombay Man? What's up, Pyro? What's up, Salty Granny Bear? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you guys dropping the ones, letting me know that the quality is half decent. What's up, Hair Juicer? What's up, Sagittarius Dad? Appreciate you guys being here. Astral Hammer Rumble's broken. I think Rumble takes just a second to kick over. What's up, Roy? I got you with the Rumble link. Sly Dog, I don't think Secret Service will allow Trump to be locked up. I don't think so either. That's what they did with Hunter Biden. They couldn't serve him papers because he had that shield of Secret Service around him. Can't be served papers. I think the same thing is going on with the Orange Eagle. I think that he'd be protected, and yeah. Oh, I see. Rumble is looping. Alright, just give me a second. It did that yesterday, and I don't know why. We'll get it fixed. It's not like YouTube. I don't have to start a whole nother live. Yeah, see, look, all better. You just gotta go there. Like one of them old TVs. Let's get a slap upside the head. Straighten it right out. Straighten it right out. Everything's looking good now. I appreciate you guys being patient over there on Rumble. There we go. All better. Okay. Now that we got that fixed, everyone go to Rumble. Go to Rumble or jeffmaclive.com. Just go ahead and do yourself a favor. Stop supporting communism. Stop supporting communism. What's up, Robert? Appreciate you being here. What's up, No Mandates? What's up, Tony? What's up, that girl? Yeah, we got it, Madeline. We're all good. We're all good. Rumble's looking good. We're looking good. Some good-looking hooligans here. Okay, let me tell you, and I've seen a bunch. Okay, I'm not just telling you that. You got some good-looking hooligans, okay? It is hot. Did I tell you guys it's kind of hot here? Okay, so we're going to get started with this first video, short clip from the Donald Trump Tucker Carlson live that we covered yesterday. We're going to play a little bit of that, but first go get you a Screaming Goat t-shirt. I'll drop the link in the chat so you guys can go check out all the different designs we have over on the merch store. We've got more than the Screaming Goat, but the Screaming Goat's our new one, so that's the whole deal there. Really, we got tons and tons of stuff. So go check out all the good stuff. Like I said, I'll put the link in the chat while you guys are watching the president. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started.
Well, understand it.
Can I just ask you, that gets back to my original question. So if the protest didn't work, you got elected anyway. Yeah. Impeachment didn't work twice, obviously. Indictment is not working. Your poll numbers go up. When they raided Mar-a-Lago in August of last year, your numbers went up. They can indict you 20 times, and you're not gonna lose the Republican primary because of that.
Well, so it makes it look even more ridiculous. I mean, the 4 indictments, and maybe there'll be more. I don't know. These people are crazy.
But they're counterproductive. So if you chart it out, it's an escalation, is what I'm saying. Yeah. So what's next? After, try to put you in prison for the rest of your life, that's not working. So, don't they have to kill you now?
I think the people of our country don't get enough credit for how smart they are. And I'm not sure I would have said this 10 years ago, but they get it. They really get it. When somebody gets indicted, your poll numbers go down. When somebody gets indicted, you announce, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be leaving to spend time with my family and to fight for the rest of my life on this stuff. But you're out of politics. I got indicted 4 times. All trivia, nonsense, bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's horrible when you look, and you look at what they're doing. The boxes hoax, I'm covered by the Presidential Records Act. I'm allowed to do exactly that. He's not covered, and he's got 25 times the number of boxes. And he's got them stored in Chinatown. He's got them stored in a flimsy garage underneath his Corvette at Penn. And by the way, at Penn, he gets millions of dollars. China pays this guy millions of dollars.
So that's a little preview of what you guys missed yesterday. If you didn't join us over on Rumble and all the other non-YouTube platforms. Just a little taste. Hanging out the Orange Eagle. It's cool to see him and Tucker Carlson being fairly regular. I mean, the Orange Eagle's always the Orange Eagle, but Tucker Carlson, he was cracking up. He was having himself a time. I thought it was pretty good. I'll read through the chat really quick before we move forward. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Mr. Frizzy Fro, for the $200 donation on Rumble. Thank you so much for the support. You are awesome. My goodness. Holy. It's not as hot now. It's not as hot. I appreciate you. You're so awesome. Thank you. What's up, Texas conservative? Happy freedom. Rubberneck. Trump is right. Trump is right. Glimmer of Freak. Screaming goats for everyone on Christmas. It's too hot to be thinking about Christmas right now. We got some time. What's up, Kimberly? Happy freedom. Appreciate you being here. Snooks, I wasn't calling. I was rioting here. It was all right. We were having a good time last night. It was all right. What's up, Tam Tam? Appreciate you being here. What's up, DeRosa? DeRosa, he looks orange light. A lot of people were saying that President Trump was looking really gray yesterday. But he still looks like he's doing good. Better than old man Walter looking like a corpse on the beach. I don't know why they keep showing that. Mr. Beans and Beans, I hope Trump goes to Maui. Help the people since Pedo Joe don't want to lift a finger. Only cares about his cat and 67 Corvette. You crack me up, Mr. Beansy Beans. I don't know if Trump can go there. Can Trump go to Maui? Because when you're, facing court stuff, you can be considered a flight risk. And they've already said that they thought Trump was going to be a flight risk, which doesn't make any sense. Like, people are going to be harboring the president. Nobody's going to notice. Trump's going to stay here for a couple days, kids. It's going to be fine, okay? Staying in the back room. Just don't say anything about it. It'll be fine. We'll have him working at the grocery store. Nobody will know. They're not going to recognize the Orange Eagle. I don't know if he can go to Maui. He should. He went to Ohio. 5 days or something after it all happened. Old man Walter still hasn't gone to Ohio. I don't think he ever will. Just reading through chat a little bit more before we move forward. AB, Trump has a dad bod and we love it. I think he's been looking a little bit more fit. He was gaining a little bit of weight a couple years ago. Back when 2020 was going on, there was a lot of people kind of commenting on his weight, and I think he kind of slimmed out a little bit. I don't know if he's working out or if it's just with age. What's up, Jerry? Happy freedom. Secretary's dad, Maui mansions looked untouched. There's a lot of weird stuff about Maui. Max, what is a screaming goat? That's a screaming goat. It's to cleanse the palate. It's a little reset for your brain. Clearing the cache. Brianna, why is President Trump in our kitchen? That's not President Trump. That's Bob. Don't worry about it. Secret Service is like, back up. Back up. You're too close to Bob. It's just a guest. He's staying in the guest room. Don't you worry about it. What's up, 10 Man? Happy freedom. Appreciate you being on the site. Just reading through the chat. And that's supposed to cool off after 8 p.m. tonight. Well, that's good. I'm going to have to grab an ice pack here in a second. I'm sitting here dying. I'm going to wipe my face raw. Wipe my face right off my skull. So this next video we're going to cover is titled First Fiery Republican GOP Debate. This is just kind of a a summary of how the debate went. Obviously, we didn't watch it because we were covering Trump and Tucker Carlson, but we did have a couple hooligans popping up in the chat giving us an update, and we were hearing that Ramaswamy was really killing it for the debate and stuff, and that's kind of the residuals that I'm catching today. I think everybody was on the same page. Vivek was doing pretty good. Where's the mouse at? Is my mouse dying? All right, let's get this started, hooligans.
Time the Republican presidential candidates at the debate last night quickly turned on each other, getting into heated arguments and ignoring the moderator's rules.
But they could all agree on one thing. President Biden has to be defeated in 2024. Fox's Douglas Ader has more from Milwaukee.
Well, this was a lively debate here in Milwaukee, and the candidate so often at the center of the action is a political newcomer.
We're just going to have some fun tonight.
And whether this was fun or not, it was certainly a fiery debate on this crowded Milwaukee stage.
The Goodyear blimp was there.
Presidential candidates each.
That's pretty cool.
Moments. And 38-year-old entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy in the middle of some of the most heated exchanges.
I've had enough already tonight of a guy who sounds like ChatGPT.
You have no foreign policy experience, and it shows.
And you know,
The candidates touched on what are shaping up to be the biggest issues for 2024. The economy, abortion, crime, climate change, and of course, one notable Republican who wasn't here, Donald Trump and his legal troubles.
If former President Trump is convicted in a court of law, would you still support him as your party's choice? Please raise your hand if you would.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, Trump's most formidable opponent, according to the polls, has stayed away from attacking the former president.
This election is not about January 6th of 2021. It's about January 20th of 2025, when the next president is going to take office.
As some see the timing of this debate and Trump's mounting legal troubles as the only opportunity any of these candidates will have to really challenge the former president.
The polls don't move appreciably after this. It's hard to know what any of them can do.
And with this debate finished, we now look ahead to the next one on September 27th in California. In Milwaukee, Doug Luzader, Fox News.
September 27th is the next one. They didn't say anything about Pence. You wouldn't even think he was there. I didn't hear anything about Pence between yesterday and today. You wouldn't even think he showed up. I don't know, Vivek says all the right things, but he doesn't have like enough history being around and being involved in all this stuff. I feel like he just came out of nowhere and now he's just saying everything that everyone wants to hear. Sounds good. I don't know if I can trust that. I'm pretty sure Orange Eagle's winning this one. He could try again in 2028, but there's a lot of people that like Ramaswamy, and then there's a lot of people who don't. A lot of people think that he is some sort of plant, that he's been put there by individuals, that he's like another old man Walter. He's being put there to sell you hopes and dreams like a used car salesman so he can get in charge, and the people that control him will control his authority. So a lot of people believe that. I don't know. I'm just focusing on Orange Eagle for this cycle. I'm going to read through chat really quick and we're going to move her forward. Cassandra, a lot of yelling over each other, tons of booing from the audience. I mean, that sounds entertaining. I don't know if there's any progress with that, but it sounds entertaining. And it looks like they were yelling over one another. There was a couple videos that I came across that showed them doing that. Like, you couldn't hear what they were saying because they were facing each other and like yelling stupid stuff at each other. I've seen a couple clips of that. What's up, Matt? Happy Freedom. Appreciate you being here. What's up, Plastic Quack? Happy Freedom. Serum. Who is Dr. Shiva? I always get nervous saying this stuff while YouTube's watching. You guys are always like, it's this one thing, and then I say it and YouTube's like, what'd you say? What's up, Shane? Happy Freedom. What's up, Elder Zoomer? Appreciate you being here. Taryn, he just says he's a squishy face ghoul. Is that what Trump said? Kevin? Oh, sweat. That's what it is, sweat. No. This is my work uniform. I keep my work uniforms clean. I'm just hot. By the end of this, I'll just be a soaking wet hooligan. It's just how it goes. It's how it goes. I can't do anything about it. It's the way God made me. Serum, sounds like you watch Crowder. No, I don't watch a whole lot of Crowder. I peep in to see what's going on every once in a while, but I don't watch a whole lot of Crowder. He got 1 million views yesterday, though, covering the GOP over on Rumble. It's kind of cool seeing videos with millions of views over on Rumble. That means that they're gaining users over there. And I've seen Newsmax is on Rumble, and I didn't even know that. So the more mainstream news comes over to Rumble, the more viewers will come over to Rumble, which is good if you have intentions of leaving YouTube like we do. Moose Girl, it's been so hot here in the Midwest this week. Yeah, the whole country's warm, but I think this is our last little heat wave here. Well, not in Florida and stuff. Those places are always hot, obviously. But for everywhere that's not hot year round, any state that's ever seen snow before in history, I think this is it. I think after this, it's gonna be hoodie weather. I think it's gonna be the leaves changing colors and cool breezes from here on out. I don't like being hot, but I don't know. I'm not ready for the snow. I'll tell you that. I don't mind being cold. I just don't like driving in the snow. Let's put it like this. I don't like being around other drivers in the snow. I don't mind driving in the snow. I just don't like all the other cars on the road driving. Moose Girl Crowder is a narcissist. Well, and a woman abuser. I heard something about that, and I don't know what it is. And I probably shouldn't say anything because I don't know what it is. But I seen a whole ton of comments about him going after some woman or something, or his wife or something. I don't know what it is. I heard a whole bunch of stuff in the chat, and I was like, I don't know what that is. So I just quietly backed out and just went back to doing some other things. I don't know anything about that. What's up, Independent? Happy freedom. Appreciate you being here. Matthew, it's fall in the UK right now. Well, Michigan's not far behind. MAGA tsunami rain will be hitting Midwest soon. Yep. And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. It gets hot, then it rains, and it seems like it never stops raining. Next thing you know, there's snow on the ground. That's how it goes in Michigan anyways. Mo Freedom. That username is awesome. YouTube, where free speech and opinions go to die. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I wish it wasn't that way. Things run smooth for the most part over there as far as their user interface goes, but can't stand the communist guidelines. It's too bad. It's just harsh. What's up, AB? Welcome to the website. You're a badass, you know that? Annette, when's your birthday? I gotta scroll up the chat here. I gotta read through this whole conversation. I'm trying to figure it out. Annette, when is your birthday? I don't want to miss it. We gotta put it on the calendar. Oh, the next debate is the day before your birthday. Well, that's eventful. That is eventful. Well, happy early birthday. I have a feeling I'll see you on your birthday, but just in case, happy early birthday, Annette. All right, hooligans, we are going to move forward. Hold on a second. Old BR Rumble website on my phone is acting a little bit better today. Well, that's good. I think part of their user interface change that I think it happened yesterday. I can't remember because the days all blend together. I think that affects the way that the stream runs. I think they're allowing a higher bit rate now. So I think the quality of videos on Rumble is about to go up. Like, not just our live stream, but just videos in general on Rumble, I think is going to start improving. Alright, so this next video is titled, this is a Matt Gaetz video, not on Newsmax. It's titled, Vivek won the debate, Trump the overall winner. I like Matt Gaetz. I don't know that he actually gets anything done, but says all the right things when it's time. And he's loud and proud about it. Come on now, do the thing. All right, hooligans, let's get it started.
Can you say again who you thought won the debate?
Vivek won the debate. Ron DeSantis lost the debate. Probably President Trump does the best coming out of it, because you saw nothing in this debate that is going to reshape the fundamental contours of this race. Nothing at all. And if anything, you saw almost all the candidates, sans a kind of sad, death rattle of a Chris Christie campaign and whatever Asa Hutchinson was doing here tonight, sans them, everybody was supporting the fundamental premise of Trump's campaign, which is that this is a weaponized government that needs major structural reform. The only question is who's in the best position to deliver that reform. We think it's President Trump, after he served 4 years in office and did a lot of good things for the country.
Matt Gaetz out there. It's like, yeah, we came to the debate. Trump did great. Trump did great. There's quite a few people saying that Ron DeSantis looks defeated. He looks defeated. And he kind of does. The clips that I've seen, he looks like all the wind's been taken out of his sails. And Trump said during the interview, he was like, DeSantis is done. He's like, DeSantis is done. People figured him out. I don't know. Maybe we'll see DeSantis in 2028. But I think that's that for 2024. You guys are having problems verifying your email over on Rumble, Matt and AB. AB, you were right. It's like HD video on here. Yeah, the video player on the website is directly connected to my software. So when I go live, that is the very first platform to get all the data. So it has the clearest live feed on the website. And you guys deserve it. You guys deserve it over there. I always try my very best to make sure that you guys are getting the most over on the website. So I appreciate all of you hooligans. I really do. I really do. I wish I knew 13, 14 words that meant I appreciate you. Because I know you guys get dulled out from me saying that all the time. But I mean it. I really do. DeRosa says happy B-Day to Annette. We got a little bit. We'll be covering the debate, and then the next day will be Annette's birthday. That's how we're putting it down on the calendar. Old BR, have you watched Trump go to the courthouse yet? I don't know when he's supposed to do it. They just keep saying this evening, and it's almost 2:30. So I imagine sometime in the next 4.5 hours he'll be going there. But there's been people there all day, kind of having a little powwow. I bet Oreo's there right now. We'll take a little peek real quick. I've been checking on it randomly since 2-3 hours ago, something like that. Sure, guys, does YouTube do this? Oh, it fixed itself. Does it do this? My YouTube's been just see how long that took to load, and I had those weird boxes ever since they updated their user interface. That's what it's been doing. Also, this is how you know if they're collecting your data or not. I turn my data off, so this is what when I open YouTube, this is what it looks like. That's how I know that they're not tracking me, because I have my data closed off. And because I won't give them the data, they won't show me any videos that are trending. I have to type in all the videos that I'm looking for. First Responder Media's live. Oreo's live. This is what they're doing right now. They're in Fulton County. You can see everybody in the background, but this is what they've been doing the last couple times I've checked the live stream. They're all just standing around hanging out. Can't remember this guy's name. Will Johnson, I think his name is. Either way, that's what these guys are doing. That was Oreo Express's live stream, but they're all there hanging out, doing the thing. Just gonna read through the chat just a little bit more before we move forward to this next video. We got 3 more videos left. Matt, Rumble wants me to verify. Wants me to verify I've sent the email and it says the username doesn't exist. I'll look into it and see if I can find some answers for you hooligans. There's some weird stuff about Rumble. Like yesterday, I can't remember if it was you, Matt. Somebody was saying yesterday that they were trying to watch the Tucker Trump interview on Rumble, and every time they would go to the search bar and type in Jeff Mack or the great Jeff Mack, that nothing would pop up. And that's been talked about a few times. That's been brought up a few times. AB Oreo's there, but he's not on camera. Yeah. I haven't seen him on camera. I heard him speaking, though. I heard him talking in the background. Matt, haven't seen Will in a while. I used to see him a lot when I was pulling lives from Facebook. But now people don't go live on Facebook. They go live on TikTok. And that really sucks because then all the lives are in portrait mode. There's no full screen lives. Like all the kids and stuff that are at these events, like when New York had the riot because of the live streamer being there, all those lives were on TikTok. You couldn't find them anywhere else. Old BR seems to have better equipment. Yeah. Yeah, they keep improving things over there. Texas conservatives. Conservative. I don't follow any big streamers. I don't watch a whole lot of live streamers. I don't like to be impressioned too much by the outside. I like to keep things organic and genuine. Serum, he does podcasts from home via Rumble. Well, that's cool. Yeah, everybody should go to Rumble. Old BR had access to your feed from your link. Oh, from the link tree last night? Yeah, sometimes people click on that link on the link tree and they say it doesn't work. I used to think it was trolls, but there's been some legitimate hooligans that have said that to me, so I don't know what the whole deal is. I don't know. Snooks, Will Johnson. Okay. I thought that was his name, but I don't want to mess it up too terribly. Robert, 3:45 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Airspace is closed for VIP. Okay, so sometime in the next, well, from the next hour on, Orange Eagle will be showing up. Thank you for letting me know, Robert. You guys see how this works? See how the networking is going on here? Go join Gilded. Find that Linktree link. Maybe Snooks will provide it for you, but you can find it in the description. Go join Gilded, because this is how it goes, 24/7 in Gilded. We keep track of everything. We are a network of information. Go join Gilded and hang with the hooligans. So this next video is titled Trump Swaps Lawyers Hours Before Surrendering. I don't know a whole lot about this. It is kind of interesting though. And he got like a rap attorney. Like an attorney that defends rappers and stuff, which I thought was really interesting also. But I believe the attorney is from Atlanta or something like that. So I think what he did is he paid for an attorney that knows the system. He's from the area. He knows the people. And sometimes you can get some, I don't want to say favoritism. You can get some things pushed through if you pay for the buddies to go and stand up for you. Let's go ahead and get this started.
Now at noon, security has stepped up around the Fulton County Jail as the former president Donald Trump prepares to surrender himself for arrest today. Thanks for being with us. I'm Joy Lim-Nakrin.
And I'm Brooks Baptiste. Trump is set to surrender sometime this evening for more than a dozen charges stemming from his alleged efforts to overturn the 2020 election results here in Georgia. Now, after he's booked, he will be released on a $200,000 bond.
Now, just hours before Trump is expected to turn himself in, he's shaking up his legal team. Lead attorney Drew Findling suddenly replaced now by Steve Sadow. Sadow is an Atlanta-based attorney described as a special counsel for white-collar and high-profile defense, who is known for representing very high-profile defendants, including Rick Ross, Gunna, and T.I. With just 24 hours to surrender, 9 of the 19 people facing charges in this case have turned themselves in.
We covered a video yesterday with Rudy Giuliani. He was doing a quick interview on the street there for some reporters before he went to turn himself in. We'll see how it all goes. But like I said, he went and hired an attorney that represented T.I. and a bunch of other rappers and stuff like that. And it could be strategic. Could be strategic. When you go to court, you're dealing with a hard time. You're really stressed. Your attorney shows up. If your attorney's from the area, there's a chance that your attorney goes and plays golf with the prosecutor on the weekends. And you don't realize that because you're stuck in the moment of being in court. And you show up and you just hope to God that your attorney goes in there and just starts tearing everybody up. But really, they're buddies. They hang out with the judge. They hang out with the prosecutor. These guys all hang out and pal around together. So sometimes you can get some leverage doing that. If your attorney's buddies with the prosecutor or the judge or something like that, and you give them enough money, your attorney, before the court case starts, will go into the prosecutor's office. They'll have themselves a little conversation. He'll come out and he'll nudge you on the shoulder and be like, "You're good. You're good to go," and you know, do stuff like that. Then you go into the courtroom and you do the whole song and dance, just so it's on record. But a lot of times they'll know before you step in that courtroom. Your attorney, if they're from the area, they'll know, because they'll go in there and be like, "Hey man, what's up?" And they're like shaking up and like. You know, like good old buddies. Be like, "Hey man, my client here, he messed up a little bit, but he gave me a pretty good check to defend him. So why don't we work a little deal out?" And the prosecutor's like, "Well, how about we give you a plea deal and we do this, that, and the other?" And the attorney's like, "Nah, that doesn't work for my client. How about no jail time, just some fees and fines?" Prosecutor's like, "All right, man, I'll see you later on the green." And that's how it goes. That is how it goes. Because people are just people. People are people. It doesn't matter what their job is. Whether they build cars or work at McDonald's, people are just people. And that's how stuff goes. So I wonder if it was a strategic move, and that's why he swapped attorneys last minute. Let's see. Annette, gotta go. My phone's about to die. Be back in a few. Well, if I don't see you, if you don't make it back, Annette, you be safe out there. Matt hired someone, so he has someone that's on their home turf. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think it's because he's familiar with the area and he knows how that courthouse gets down, and what they like and what they don't like. Snooks, Right Side Broadcasting goes live at 6 p.m. Okay, so we're kind of like closing in on a time frame here for when Trump's going to be on. I don't know if we're going to be able to cover it with that being at 6 p.m. That's usually when I'm making food. I know that sounds ridiculous. I understand that, but I really get 2 to 4 hours of free time in a day, and that's eating, shitting, showering, washing clothes, cleaning the house, feeding the cat. I got to squeeze it in that little time slot, or I don't get to eat. I just went through 2 days of not eating because of that, because I was so busy. So can't do that. I got to eat today. What's up, Seppa? Happy freedom. Appreciate you being here. Just skimming through the chat really quick. And DeRosa with the Mike Jones. I don't think he represented Mike Jones. It always cracks me up, the people that remember Mike Jones. It's a certain era. There's a certain age group of people that remember Mike Jones. But do you remember the phone number though? If you type the phone number in the chat, you get 5 points today. Grey Wolf, Trump is 100% innocent. I think so too. I think so too. Mr. Beansy Beans butt buddies. You never know. What happens at the courthouse stays at the courthouse, Mr. Beansy Beans. That's how those attorneys do it. Mr. Beansy Beans, Klaus should be the chef. His paws are too big. It's too big. I don't know where he is. It's probably laying around somewhere. When it's hot, he is not active. He's a big guy. All right. We're going to move forward to this next video. It's titled, "Supporters of former President Trump Demonstrate Outside Fulton County Jail in Georgia." We kind of just seen an update with that because we were checking out Oreo Express. This video is not from a live streamer. This is a summary of some clips from earlier. So this is what it looked like 4 hours ago, I think it said. We always see these guys at the rallies. They're usually sitting like right on the other side of the stage. Oh, and I like this. This trailer here is awesome. This guy, he's gonna be worn out before Trump shows up. Well, just some people, some Americans excited to see President Trump, as always. AB, you know the number. Every time I read the Mike Jones number, I read it in Mike Jones's voice. It cracks me up that you know it, AB. That 281-330-8004. Call Mike Jones on the low. Yeah, it's been a long time. You guys crack me up. You guys crack me up. AB, Blacks for Trump were there and they were going off on the cops. The cops are treating Trump supporters differently than the counter protesters. Where are they? They're in Georgia. Fulton County. Is Fulton County in Atlanta? Because, I mean, that's blue team. So you would expect a blue city to have blue cops. I can't tell if it's in Atlanta or not. Yes, it is in Atlanta. So, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We've seen that. Well, we used to see it a lot. Prior to January 6th, we were seeing a lot of 2A rallies, like, you know, raising awareness for people's love for the Second Amendment. So we were seeing 2A rallies, we were seeing 2A audits, we were seeing Trump support rallies, don't tread on us rallies, things like that. January 6th happened. That's when all the pro-America rallies really stopped. But leading up to it, we would have, in the same day, we'd have protesters that were Antifa or BLMers. They're marching in the street. They're throwing things. They got fireworks with them. Police are sitting there on bicycles or in riot gear doing police lines, either blocking the street off or trying to prevent them from going to a certain area. But that's it. As soon as you see people with American flags, Trump hats, you know, MAGA supporters, anything like that, the police would show up. They'd be shoving them around. They would force them to get on the sidewalk. If they didn't have a permit, they would consider it an unlawful assembly. They would ask them to disperse. They would make arrests. They would detain Trump supporters and stuff. And we were seeing really unfair treatment between the two groups. And then January 6th happened. And now you don't see any pro-Americans really protesting, or not protesting, but rallying and stuff like that. It's very rare, very, very few. They all get shut down. They all get shut down. None of them are covered. There was a lot of rallies for the nurses who were being forced to leave because they didn't comply with the jab. The jab itself, we've seen rallies for that. But those kind of rallies and stuff, they're censored on YouTube. And so nobody knows that they're going on. Therefore, no one shows up. And then the people who scheduled the event, who organized the event, that's what I was thinking of, an organizer, they have no incentive to organize another event. Nobody showed up to the first one. It doesn't get televised because of censorship. So then they don't have a second event. And so we've really seen that stuff all die down. So to hear that Trump supporters are being mistreated in Fulton County does not surprise me at all. Not at all. Matt just taking the flag for a run. I know. And I want to do that so bad. I plan on doing more flag marches this year, but we haven't done so. We need to before the snow comes. What's up, Rappy? Happy freedom. You've missed quite a bit. We're getting to the end here. Serum, you know, look at all you guys knowing the Mike Jones number. But some of you guys are saying other phone numbers. 8675309. You guys thought I was going to stretch that 9 out there, didn't you? No, not me. Texas conservative. Well, yeah, Texas conservative. I assume you know, being in Texas. You hooligans are the best. I apologize. I look like a homeless person on the screen. I just looked over at the video. My apologies that I look like I'm from San Francisco right now, or like I just crossed the border. It's hot here. There's not a lot I can do about it. Just flipping through the chat really quick before we move forward. Dirt roads are getting a little nasty over on Oreo. Let me go take a gander. Take a gander really quick. Come on, YouTube. You take my whole life over here loading. While I'm still a young lad. Yeah, it's a little something going on. It's a little something going on. I don't know. Ah. Come on now with the buffering. Oreo's got to move the camera. Well, we'll see what's leading up to this. Oh, it's raggedy where they are. Yeah. It's a little debate, and they're having a little debate of their own. That's all right. That's all right. Sassy Patriot. My apologies for my raggedy appearance. You hooligans, you guys crack me up. Alright, we're going to move forward to our last video of the day today. It's titled Mass Shooting at Famous Biker Bar in Los Angeles Leaves 4 People Dead. This really is just off topic for the day. This is just our random event that happened. We're just, you know, just throwing it out there. This is the only non-Trump, non-debate news we have today, just to break the trend, just because. All right, hooligans, let's get this started.
Overnight, police responding to a mass shooting at this famous biker bar in Orange County, California.
Each shots was fired. White male, plaid shirt, jeans, still shooting, possibly active shooter, took corner.
Police say the first shots rang out at the Cook Corner Wednesday night, just as the live band started playing during the bar's weekly spaghetti night.
Oh my God.
Chaos erupting as people inside rushed to get out of harm's way. KNBC speaking to a witness who says she was sitting next to the shooter's estranged wife.
And then he turns around and then he starts shooting at me and Marie, his wife. He had 2 guns. And he was just going bang, 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 bang. And I just felt them going by me.
Ryan Gaidis was on the patio with his 7-month-old baby.
You started seeing people screaming and running.
Police arrived on scene minutes after the first 911 calls were made and immediately confronted the suspect.
2 or 3 deputies roll up and without hesitation just started unloading on them.
Police say the gunman was shot and killed by responding officers.
And we have been made aware that the suspect may be retired law enforcement. We are working to confirm that information as we speak.
That witness who says she was next to the alleged shooter's wife told our partners KNBC the wife was shot and her condition remains unknown. And again, 3 law enforcement sources familiar with the matter tell NBC News that she may have been the target of the attack. Craig.
Our national correspondent there, Miguel Almaguer. Miguel, thank you.
Rough stuff. They believe he was retired law enforcement. Having a little tough with the wife. Opens fire. I don't know. It's not good. It's not good. Then the one guy, he's sitting on this porch with a 7-month-old. Hears gunshots and people screaming. No. That is no good. I'm really big on being protective. Been standing there with the pistol out like, what? What's going on? Got the baby on the hip. The hell's going on? Gotta protect the baby at all costs. There is too many news articles and news videos where children are getting hit in the crossfire of gun violence. It's not the gun's fault. It's the assholes out here shooting in the middle of the city and stuff. It's no good. It's no good. AB Tucker Trump interview hit 230 million views last night. That's awesome. Over on Twitter. That is awesome. I think Tucker on well, it says Tucker on X now, but Tucker on Twitter, I'm hoping that brings more people to watch live streams on Twitter, because we're live on Twitter. We might be live right now on Twitter. People don't think of that, though. People don't think of Twitter and think, let's watch a live stream on Twitter. And so I'm hoping that more people get used to watching Tucker on Twitter. Other creators start live streaming on Twitter, maybe as their main platform, because then that'll influence Elon to maybe make a live streaming tab or a category where you can go and scroll through all the live streams and make live streaming on Twitter a little bit more regular, because there's still conservatives and stuff on Twitter. So that would be pretty sweet. I would like to be able to live stream on Truth Social or Gab or Getter or Parler, and I can't. They won't let me. I'm not cool enough over there, I guess. I've asked Truth Social and I've asked Getter a couple times now. I want my mark. I want my little Dorito or my check mark or whatever they got over there, and I want the ability to live stream. And they're like, well, you don't really have a whole lot of followers over there. Like, listen, I'm cool, okay? Just let me in and the hooligans will show up. We'll show you. We'll prove it to you. We'll prove it to you, but not yet. Not yet. Matt, 7-month-old at the bar. Great parenting. I thought they said he was on his porch. So I was assuming that, he was just near the bar, not at the bar. Yeah, if he brought the kid to the bar, that's no good. It's no good. AB, I didn't know you could live stream on X. Yep. I'm pretty sure we're live right now. Over there. I wish they would call it X something, or like something along those lines. As soon as I go to Twitter is the first thing I see. Oh, she made it her profile picture. That's her mugshot from turning herself in Fulton County. That's awesome. Let me see. I think we're live right now on Twitter. We're supposed to be, I believe. If I can figure out how to go to my profile. I don't think I'll ever get used to calling it X. I feel like it's lacking. It needs a little bit more. Oh no, our live ended on Twitter. Something happened. It disconnected somehow. Either way, I was going to show you guys, but we're not live. Oh, I could show you anyways. That white box there is where we're supposed to be live. It's not very fulfilling to watch on Twitter, though. As far as I know, the chat and stuff is not very great. The quality of the live stream when it's running seems to be okay, but the chat's not a great experience. Welcome back, Annette. Rappy, that was awesome. It's good stuff. Zero, but it was spaghetti night. Restaurants here don't have spaghetti night. I thought that was really weird. When they said that, they were like, well, this is for their normal spaghetti night. Just, gunfire and spaghetti. I mean, spaghetti and gunpowder probably isn't, that sounds all right. Sounds all right, but not shooting at a bar. That's no good. Let's go, Brandon. We take our kids to the local bars to eat dinner. They got good food. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think it's the way that it's worded that makes it sound weird. Because where I live, there's tons of bars that during the daytime, they're just restaurants. They're just restaurants with bars in them. But then after 10 o'clock, people ain't ordering food anymore. So like in the daytime, you see tons of kids in there. Tons. And yeah, there's people at the bar drinking and stuff, but the whole rest of the restaurant is, hanging out eating food. Not necessarily consuming alcohol. But then after like 9 or 10 o'clock, they usually don't allow minors in. So maybe it was one of those situations. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't know why you're bringing a 7-month-old into a bar. if it was an actual bar, could you even do that? Would they even allow you to do that? Because I don't think you can bring kids into a bar if all it is a bar. Well, I don't know. It's probably dependent on the state you're living into. DeRosa, those meatballs showed up on Sketty night. I haven't had any Paschetti since I was 23. So 11 years. It's been 11 years since I've had spaghetti. Because when I was 23 is when I found out all my stomach problems and stuff. I knew there was stuff wrong with me, but I didn't know what it was. And when I was 23, I spent a whole bunch of money going to the hospital every other week. And they don't know exactly what's wrong with me, but we found out stuff along the way, what I can eat and can't eat, and spaghetti is one of them, just because of the sauce. Mr. Beansy Beans, cheap spaghetti, booze, and sex. I mean, you're selling it. You're selling it. Maybe you should run your own bar, Mr. Beansy Beans. People would be flocking in there. Like, yo, I'm here for the cheap spaghetti, booze, and sex. Came to the right place, bud. Here's your raincoat. Get ready. Mr. Beans Beans, it's been many years since I ate spaghetti. Yes. I've tried eating spaghetti without sauce, and it's too hard. It's not enjoyable. You're just choking down noodles with Parmesan cheese on it. It's not good. It's not good. And if you put Alfredo sauce in it, it's not really spaghetti anymore. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out that conundrum for years. Snooks, you think I look hot? I am hot. I'm hot as shit right now. I'm just glistening. They see me sweating any harder, they're going to give me a Red Cross blanket, a pair of new Jordans, and a bus ticket to New York. I'm telling you. You guys crack me up. You're the best. All right, hooligans, that is all the coffee I had for you guys today. What a fantastic live we've been running. I'm going to drop the Linktree link in the chat. First, I'm going to drop this Screaming Goat t-shirt merch link stuff. Because I never did it. Because I always forget. Because I get too excited to show you guys the news and talk about it. I got time for advertising. Trying to sell you guys stuff. I'm not good at it. I'm just here to give the news and laugh. Mark, Jeff Mack, making pasta great again. Yep. As much as we can. Brianna, you Michiganders aren't used to any heat. No. The humidity is what makes it so bad. 70 degrees with 100% humidity might as well be 95. It's hot. So I just sent you guys the link for the merch store. Go check out the Screaming Goat merch. Go see all that cool stuff. We got more than just t-shirts. There's all kinds of stuff there. I always just capture pictures of t-shirts because that's the most commonly shown item for talking about merch, but we have all kinds of stuff. I just gave you guys the link tree. Also on the link tree, all of my links are there. You are welcome to make donations if you would like to support the live and everything we do. The membership programs are listed on there, so if you hang out on Gilded, you can join the membership program on Gilded and support that way. All of them are on there except for Rumble. I have to figure out how to get the link for Rumble. If you would like to join the membership program on Rumble and support and keep us rolling, if you're on Android, you have to go to the website, come to the live, go to the bottom of the chat, click the subscribe button. iPhone and anybody who's just watching on the browser, you should be able to see the subscribe button. When you go to click to join the membership program, it will bring up Locals. It'll tell you you're joining Locals. Locals is the social media that is owned by Rumble, so you'll have access to our Locals group, which is kind of like Telegram, sort of. It's similar, but you will have a badge on Rumble in the chat. You will also have access to all the cool emojis, and you will be supporting the live on a platform that's not going to ban us and give us strikes and penalize us and treat us poorly for speaking our thoughts and showing what's going on. So if you would like to support on Rumble, that would be awesome. Annette and AB and Matt and everybody over on the website really says that you guys should be over on the website, though. It's crystal clear on the website. It's the best way to support, and they can't come kick our tower over on the website because we own the database and everything, and there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. All right, hooligans, I gave you the whole deal. Take advantage of the link tree. Go join Gilded. If anything, go join Gilded. It is free. The hooligans keep the conversation going 24/7 every single day. And I will notify you guys every time we go live, so you don't have to worry about those hit or miss notifications on all the different platforms we're live on. Let me notify you directly. Go join Gilded. It is worthwhile. It's a great resource, and it is free. All right, hooligans, it's that time again. Please join me for the Pledge of... Look at me. I look terrible. I look terrible. I should just take this wet shirt off. But to see that, you got to subscribe to my only hooligans. $3.99 a month. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay? I'm just kidding. Maybe if you guys show up at the hooligan potluck, you'll see me shirtless walking around with twisted teas. No White Claws, Serum. No White Claws for you, buddy. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Whew, I look terrible in front of that flag. Old Glory there is like, sheesh, buddy, can you take 2 steps to the side? You stand too close to me. I feel like the dirty kid on Charlie Brown. Well, you guys thought this was commentary and news? No, this is stand-up over here. I feel like the dirty kid on Charlie Brown with the little dust clouds around. That's why I feel like it's just sweat running off me. Klaus is looking at me. He's like, you gonna make it? You gonna be all right? I need somebody to feed me later. I'm like, gotcha, Klaus. You be good. Little screaming goat action. What's up, Super Kendall? Happy Freedom. Appreciate you being here. Well, hooligans, like I said, that is all the coffee I had for you guys today. If you'd like to come hang out with us later, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be playing the game and forgetting about our worries here in the real world. Just hanging out and having some fun. We'll be live on Kick, jeffmaclive.com, and on Jeff Mac Gaming over on YouTube. If you'd like to join the channel over there, you can find it at the bottom of the link tree. Come hang out with us while we game and have some fun. 8 p.m. Eastern Time later tonight. Otherwise, I will see all of you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, for the next Coffee with Hooligans. I'll keep my eye out on Trump turning himself in. We'll see how that's all going to go. If it's really quick, because sometimes it's really quick. Sometimes he just shows up, you see the side of a vehicle, he gives a little wave, and he disappears. Then everybody just stands around for 20-25 minutes. Then he shows up, gives a little wave, gets in the car, disappears. I don't know if that's worth going live over. But if he hangs out, he goes to a restaurant, things are looking like there's going to be some stuff to watch, we may go live again. I'll keep my eye out for that. So I think that's everything. I think that is everything. I appreciate all of you hooligans. You guys have been fantastic as always. I really appreciate all of you guys. Be safe out there. Thank you so much, Mr. Frizzy Fro, for that $200 donation. I still can't believe that. I see it sitting here on the bottom of the screen. You are awesome. I really appreciate you. Big shout out to everyone that made donations, join the membership program, or purchase any merch. I really appreciate all of you hooligans, and I would not be able to do this without you. So thank you so much for all your support. I'll see you on the next live. Until then, stand tall, shine bright. That's a wrap.